Okay, we've had some technical difficulties, and we are back here live.
Number 12 for Depew, Burdick with the snap, hands off to number 10. He tries to cut back upfield, and a few Cyclones are in the backfield. Looks like David Nagel and Carson Skubanek with the tackle.
Good penetration there, and David already with the huge play, but then Skubanek there in the backfield as well.
Now we have a 3rd and 7 from Depew's own 45-yard line. Be good for the Garber Wolverines to get a little 3 and out right here. Keep the momentum on our side. He walks the line. Looks like more of a spread look. Got twins both sides. Burdick alone in the gun. Ty creeps up to the line. There's a snap. Chester on a blitz. Little quick pass. It gets batted down. I was actually looking at the route. Did you happen to see who batted that ball down?
It looked to me like it was Ty Chester. We sent him on a blitz. And very effective by Trenton Harmon dialing that one up.
So now we have a 4th and 7 right here. Let's see what the Depew Hornets decide to do. Last week we saw a few exciting punt returns by Mark Bishop, including a punt return for 50 yards and a touchdown. So we'll see if they decide to punt deep tonight.
Young Mark is electric in the open field.
Yes. Oh, and it snapped over his head. Ball is on the ground, and Carson hits him, and ball still is on the ground. And Garber Wolverines will take over possession on about the 21-yard line. Snap just kind of flew over the punter's head right there. So there's about 4 or 5 Wolverines trying to chase it down.
Yes, and sometimes when that ball's loose and you see all that green grass out in front of you, it's just hard to pick up.
Yeah, you start thinking scoop and score, and you don't even get the scoop down. So Garber Wolverine offense back on the field quickly right here in the gun. Got twins right. Chester to Howry's right, and a play action, and just gets rid of it quickly. A blitz kind of got to him quick on that play.
Big number 45 for Depew. Cameron Tattershaw is a big, good-looking young man, and really blew up our play there. And Brett was looking up at the stars.
Yes, he just had to get rid of it quick. So instead of taking a loss, though, he got rid of it, just took the incomplete pass, so no lost yardage on the play. So now we're back in the gun. You have Nagel out right, Bishop out left, hand up the middle to Ty. He's looking for some room, pitches it back to Howry. Oh, and it looks like the rest blew the play dead. A little creativity by Ty Chester there.
You know, I've seen that before by Ty. He did that last year and pitched it back to T.J. Bennett. And I believe TJ took it to the house, and it was one of those plays where you're like, no, yes.
Yeah.
And, but for some reason they blew that play dead. I don't know.
So I guess inadvertent whistle. They're going to replay the down right there. So obviously referees kind of understood didn't understand what was going on right there. So there's a snap. Harry in the gun, looking deep for Nagel, one-on-one. Oh! Contested and just didn't get it completed. Had a chance to bring one down for a touchdown right there.
You know, accurate throw. It was very accurate. They did have good coverage, so it was kind of a 50-50 ball in some ways, but just impressive for the freshman to be able to stand back in the pocket and deliver like that.
Yeah, Luke Groves on the coverage. He was step for step with David Nagel right there, and contested just enough where we couldn't get the completion down. So now we have twins left, a 3rd and 10 situation. Chester to Howry's right. Try to get him on a hard count. Looks towards the sideline. And we're going to have to take a timeout. So big 3rd and 10 coming up right here as we are in Garber Wolverines territory. We will take a short break, and we get back. We will have our 3rd and 10 situation, and we'll get to you on Garber Wolverines TV.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 404.
Welcome back to Garber Wolverines TV. As we come out of the Garber Wolverine timeout, we are looking at a 3rd and 10 from our own, from Depew's 22-yard line. Have Twins left. There's a snap. Howery, little pump fake, rolling out right. Throw on the run, and it looks like it was caught along the sideline right there for a Garber first down.
Who'd we have there, Coach?
Looks like Nate Moore. Was that Nate out there? Yeah, Nate Moore with a good catch along the sideline.
I'm having trouble seeing that far on the far sideline, but good job there by the senior Nate Moore. Did a great job of getting past the sticks.
So now we are back in the gun, only have one out wide right. Howery with the snap, and Nate on the handoff, cuts back upfield. Good blocking on the play, and he's still trucking for extra yards. It looks like he got a gain of 5. So now the Garber Wolverines are inside the 10-yard line.
Good to see Dakota Martin in there, not limping at all, so he just got bumped pretty hard, and he's right back in there, and that was a well-blocked play just in.
Yes. Ty Chester re-enters the game, got a little bunch package out of the gun. Nagel out wide, left. Little play action, and Howery keeps it, and great blocking. Had a big hole, and Brett Howery takes it in for about an 8-yard run and a touchdown. Brings the score to 22-0 with a little under 7.5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Dakota there, I mentioned him. He's a sophomore, and he's got the 2 freshmen there with him on the line.
Howery on the snap. Oh, crossing route, and it is batted down by number 6, Jess Smith. So 2-point conversion is unsuccessful, but still a great start here for the Garber Wolverines as they are up 22-0.
That's something to be excited about, though, to have a line that's performed this well so far. And just know that there's that much more growth possible.
Yeah. So, I mean, we've mentioned countless times young offensive line, but to see success early, kind of build the confidence as we're probably going to enter some district play here in a few weeks. So it's good to get the confidence rolling before that begins.
Speaking of the next few weeks, I guess the next one here is our first road game at Coyle next week.
Yeah. I got a road game next week. I make the trip to Coyle.
You know, they've really had some good athletes over the years. And last several times we played them, they've come away with a win. It'd be nice to make that trip down there and get some payback, because they kind of been a hard out for us the last. Maybe we haven't played them the last 2, but I'd say they probably beat us the last 3 times before that.
Oh, so get a little payback, hopefully.
Yes.
So as we line up to kick, like you have seen if you've been tuning in to Garber Wolverines TV, who knows what the Garber Wolverines are going to do right here on special teams. Coach Dallas Hunt has kind of mixed it up with a few sky kicks, different directions, a little hurried squib kick. So we will see what we got. So Ty lines up the kick, and he bounced out of the way, and Domingo with a little onside kick, and it's on the ground, and there we go. Garber Wolverines are on it. Who ended up with the ball right there? It was 84, Seth Smith with the recovery. So Domingo with 2 onside kicks that have both been recovered for the Garber Wolverines.
My goodness, Coach Hunt, Garber graduate, really has Depew on their heels right now.
He has me on my heels. I don't know what's coming every time. I can't even announce the kicker correct.
Those are some sweet onside kicks.
So Coach Hughes' offense back on the field. Twins left. Play action. Oh, he get hurried, and now he's looking upfield, cuts up. Oh, good block from behind, and just kind of gets back to the line of scrimmage right there. Looks like we may have been looking for Mark Bishop down the sideline, but as he got a few defenders in his face, he couldn't really get the ball off and see upfield. So smart decision to tuck it and get what he could.
And we got 75, Dylan Dalton appearing there now at right guard.
So we got Twins left here. Howard in the gun. Chester to his right at the tailback position. Mark in motion. Handoff to Mark. Ty with a nice block. He makes one miss. A great cut. And it looks like he has scored on the play for about a 45-yard touchdown, but there is a flag behind the play, so let's see what that is before we get too excited.
Really nice block by Ty Chester, and Mark doesn't need a whole lot.
No, one-on-one in the open field. We will take our chances with Mark 100% of the time.
So
sideline warning on the Depew Hornets. So the touchdown will stand. Great run by Mark Bishop. Like I said, 45-yard run to give the Garber Wolverines a 28-0 lead with about 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter.
There's a Mark Bishop on the board again tonight.
Yeah.
Freshman. Electric, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, seems like he finds a way to have a big-time highlight play every week. Howie back to pass. Oh. Looked like we did a little crossing route and just was unsuccessful right there. But great start for the Garber Wolverines as we are up 28-0 over the Depew Hornets. We will take a short break and be back.
726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Stop by Blazer Bling Boutique for your fall wardrobe and accessory needs. The girls were in Dallas at Market this week, finding the latest fashions to bring back to you. You'll find lots of clothing.
We're back here live on Garber Wolverines TV as the kickoff unit, who's been busy tonight, walks back onto the field.
All eyes on Coach Dallas Hunt as he ponders which onside kick
he's going to go with right here. We've recovered 2 already? Is it 2 so far?
3?
2 or 3? We've had a chance at a lot of them.
It's getting crazy when you can't remember how many.
That is true. So we lined to kick, and Ty puts his hand up again. Let's see if he actually kicks it this time. Stops. Oh. It looks like we got a little offsides.
We're still to the good, even with the penalty, wouldn't you say, Coach?
Yeah. We're not going to get too frustrated about that.
Excuse me.
Sometimes when you mix it up, I mean, those things are going to happen.
Yeah.
So now we will kick off from the 35-yard line.
At this point, the only surprising kick would be a deep kick.
Yeah, that is true. Honestly, a surprise would be Ty Chester kicking it. He's the one that raises his hand and acts like he's going to kick it every time. He hadn't kicked it off tonight.
I love the 3 kicker opportunities.
Oh, and there it is. There's the deep kick like we were talking about, and it was a boot inside the 10-yard line. Number 24, Dakota Jones, picks it up. Tries to find some green grass, and a few Wolverines in on the tackle. It looked like it was number 28, Nate Moore, and number 12, David Nagel. So great kick there by Ty Chester.
You know, it's kind of like pitching, just keeping it, fastball, curveball, and then finally you think you know what's coming, and then here comes the knuckle.
Yeah.
And so they're up so close. Now they can't block on a deep kick, and so we're able to pin them back deep.
Yeah. It looks like they're on their own 12-yard line. So great kick and great kickoff coverage there by the Garber Wolverines. We have Burdick with the snap. Looks like he's going to run to the right side, tries to cut back, and Ty Chester there and on the tackle, as well as number 3, Trenton Hoops there on the tackle.
Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd down and 6 for Depew.
Gain of 4 for the Depew Hornets.
Had we not taken the penalty, they would have been pinned on the 7.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. Really nice kick by Ty Chester.
Yeah, maybe taking that 5 yards back, just make him take a deep breath and let loose on that one now.
Yeah.
So Burdick back in the gun. We got Tinsley as the running back. Looks like handoff to Tinsley. And a tackle there. It looks like Hoops again in on the tackle, as well as David Nagel. So a short gain on the play, and it will be a 3rd and 5 situation for the Depew Hornets.
Now, Hoops has gotten bigger as a sophomore now. And he, how many tackles did he have last week?
He had five solo tackles last week, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble.
Really,
so.
he's just matured and gotten so much bigger than he used to be, and that's boding well for the defense.
So a little spread formation here for the Depew Hornets. Burdick on the snap, a little quick pass, throws it up for grabs, and Solomon, almost brings it down. Great coverage there by Solomon Bishop. Had a chance to get an INT, but forces a 4th down nevertheless.
I think if he was able to come down with that, he may be gone.
Yeah, he's tough to bring down.
Yeah.
We already saw his brother, Mark Bishop, with a pretty good run, and that could have been an exciting highlight as well. So 4th and 5. We'll see what the Depew Hornets decide to do here. They tried to punt earlier and deep snapped it over the punter's head. So looks like they're lining up to punt as well with kind of spread formation. They're a little different with two out wide on each side. A little quick punt, skies it pretty high. They're getting away from it, and the Depew Hornets will down it about the 46-yard line.
I like that formation for the punt because of Mark back there. If you're thinking the way Depew does, and because that formation that required him to come up in coverage takes him out of that dangerous punt returner spot, and I think that's pretty smart.
So here we go. Garber Wolverines have the ball, and it looks like we have Carson. Is that Carson Bishop in the backfield as running back, or
number 1?
Yep, Carson Bishop at running back. He gets the ball for his first carry, and he has some green grass. Great run by freshman Carson Bishop. Gain of 10 and a Garber Wolverine first down. Carson Skubnik with a big hit behind the play. They call that a pancake block? Is that the terminology?
I think that was a pancake, and I think Carson Skubnik really enjoyed it. Just based on his actions.
A 5 to 10 yard celebration with his teammates on the sideline there. So we're under 5 minutes here in the first quarter as the Garber Wolverines are up 28-0. Howery is in the gun, and we still have Carson Bishop as the tailback. David Nagel out wide left. There's a snap, little trouble on the snap, and pretty smart play there by Howery. Just down it, make sure we get the ball back.
Yeah, we're having so much success. There's no sense in taking a risk of batting the ball around and turning it over. You know, the way we've been going, you know, 2nd 14 is not going to be much of a trouble for us.
So a little bit different formation here for the Garber Wolverines. Looks like trips right. We have David Nagel out wide, Solomon Bishop there in the middle, and then Carson Bishop there in the slot. He's in motion. He gets the handoff, looks to cut up field, gets a little green grass, makes one miss for about a gain of 7, but there's a flag on the play, so we'll see what that is.
Carson Bishop coming in, looking pretty good there in the backfield.
Yeah, got a little burst. Another Garber Wolverine freshman. He did not receive a carry last week, but he's making the most of the carries he's gotten so far tonight.
Yeah, he looks good.
Let's see what we got here. It is backing up. Did you happen to catch what the call was?
It's holding.
Holding, okay. So back at 10 yards. 2nd down, so make it about 2nd and 20-ish.
Wolverines giving Ty Chester a little bit of a blow on the sideline for this possession.
Looks like he's back in the game now, though.
Okay.
Yeah, so Howery's in the gun.
There he is.
Solomon in motion. Oh, a little stutter step. Oh, false start on the play.
Wow. The penalties jumped up and bit us on this possession.
We made the comment that 2nd 14 was doable, but now we're probably making it a little bit tough for ourselves right here.
Yeah. Now this is a challenge.
Yeah.
See what our head coach, Coy Hughes, is also our offensive coordinator, see what he's got at 2nd and 25.
Howery in the gun. There's a snap. Howery looking downfield, and Skubanek with the catch. Oh, and pretty good tackle there by Tinsley. Saved the Depew Hornets for probably giving up a 15 to 20-yard gain right there.
Yeah, shoestring tackle. Carson was turning his head and was about to see a lot of green grass ahead of him.
So 3rd and about. Looks like 18 to go right here. Quickly back to the line. There's a snap. Howery rolls out left, looking upfield. Got a one-on-one situation with Solomon Bishop, and he makes the catch. Great play on the ball by Solomon Bishop, and that is a touchdown for the Garber Wolverines. Great pass by Brett Howery, and great play on the ball for Solomon Bishop.
Great adjustment while the ball's in the air, and that's when the game is won and lost, when the ball is loose.
Yeah.
And, Solomon made a great play, as you said, on the ball, and then once he caught it, turn on the Jets.
Turn on the Jets. So that touchdown makes a score 34-0. So 3rd and long situation, we found a way to not only get the first down, but get the touchdown on the play. Howery with the snap, little option look, and Ty Chester will get the 2-point conversion untouched. So that'll bring the score to 36-0 for the Garber Wolverines with a little over 3 minutes to play. We will take a short break and be back.
Small to 3XL, as well as accessories and maternity clothes. If you can't make it in, you'll find great deals online at BlazerBling.com. Follow them on Instagram or like Blazer Bling Exclusive on Facebook at Blazer Bling Boutique, 318 Main Street in downtown Garber.
Good. So there's flag on the play, so we will have to reattempt the 2-point conversion, which brings the score back to 34-0. So it'll be a little bit longer conversion here from about the 7-yard line. Howery alone in the gun, snaps, rolls out to the left side, decides to take it himself, and the 2-point conversion is good. So had to give it a second try right there, but the result was the same. So score is 36-0 with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first. We'll be back after a short break.
Rural and style collide.
Brian Bishop was born and raised in Enid and has raised his incredible family in the area as well. His youngest boys attend Garber Public Schools, which of course makes him an avid supporter of all Garber Wolverines athletics. In addition to his diverse background, Brian has been blessed to serve in ministry for most of his adult life as well. He is now thrilled to have the opportunity to join Blevins & Co. Realty and serve the great people of Northwest Oklahoma with all of their real estate needs.
Oh, okay, welcome back here on Garber Wolverines TV. I'm Fletcher Reed. Alongside with me is Will Jones.
And I just wanted to take this opportunity, Fletcher, to remind all of our great Wolverine supporters to go to GarberWolverines.tv and click the button that says advertise and support our kids and our athletic program. We get the vast majority of those dollars right back into our athletic program, and it's a win-win, Fletcher.
A win-win situation. We will never complain about a win-win.
We had 4,000 interactions last week.
Wow.
In our game. That's a great opportunity for advertisers, and like I said, in the end, our kids are the big winners when our supporters decide to advertise at GarberWolverines.tv.
Yes, so we are lining up for the kick. Ty Chester boots it deep again. Another great kick by Ty, and it will be a touchback. So great kick. Oh, behind the play, we got some extracurriculars.
Dang.
Number 32, Trevin Blazer, locked up with somebody.
And old Trevin is a freshman, but he's known to be a pretty good hitter. And I'm betting that young man didn't like a hit that Trevin gave him early. And sometimes they have paybacks, but you got to watch for that. At 36-0 here in the first quarter, and Depew could be getting frustrated, and
Got to keep her cool. I mean,
and keep our focus.
Yes.
And keep our head on a swivel.
Yeah, for sure. So Burdick in the gun with Tinsley as the back. Burdick with the keeper, and tackle looks like by Skubanek. Nice tackle. Make sure it's a short gain for the Depew Hornets.
Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd down and 9 for Depew.
Yeah, Carson Skubanek. Good to see a linebacker cackling at the line of scrimmage. It says those defensive linemen are doing a good job. He's able to burst up and make a play for us. He's playing with a lot of fire tonight.
Yeah, he is. He's flying to the ball, been in on a lot of tackles already. It looks like we had twins right formation. Burdick in the gun. There's the snap. Looks like one a little quick pass. Oh, and Ty on the blitz says not today.
Yeah, he sniffed that out from the snap.
Yeah.
And he nearly just plucked out of the air and had a pick 6.
Yeah, Burdick kind of double clutched right there. Kind of like, oh, he read that perfectly, and if he'd have thrown it, it may have been a pick.
Yeah.
So we got a 3rd and 9 situation. See if the Wolverines can muster up at 3 and out. Got twins left, twins right, spread look. Burdick alone in the gun. Ty Chester sneaked up the line. He's on a blitz. Nobody touches him. Oh. Pretty good catch there because coverage was good by Skubanek. And the number 32, Seth McDaniel, with a nice grab for about a gain of 6.
Just some friendly advice to the Depew coaches and team. Account for Ty Dante Chester.
Yeah, quarterback holds that a second longer.
Ty was really nice on that play.
Yes, he was. So 4th and about 4 on the play. Looks like they're going to go for it. Burdick in the gun. Tinsley is the back. Looks like a little option. There's the pitch. Tinsley tries to get upfield, and 4 or 5 Wolverines in on the tackle. So that'll be a turnover on downs.
Much to the happiness of defense coordinator Trenton Harmon. I don't think they've had a first down yet. Do you?
I don't think so. I don't believe so. So we would give him a compliment, but we got blamed for last week's festivities.
We may throw another one out there in that, just to tempt fate.
Just to test it. See if we can do the old.
Yeah, Coach Harmon was upset with us last week when we complimented him and the defense, and the next play they scored on a 50-yard busted defensive assignment. So.
Oh, another flag on the play. We got a false start by the Garber Wolverines, so we'll back it up 5 yards and try it again for first and 15.
Had you pointed out yet that Depew hadn't scored yet this season?
I have not pointed that out yet.
Okay.
But they
okay, well I think I just did.
Yeah, well there's that. So hopefully we can keep that trend going. Howery alone in the gun. There's a snap, little bubble route by Ty Chester. Good grab. Ooh, nice juke move. Makes one miss. Makes another miss. Breaks another tackle. There's 3 and just decides to get upfield. We gained about 7 yards.
Ty's just having fun. I mean, and it looks fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Of course, it would be fun to have Ty's athleticism and vision. It looks like he's having a blast.
Yeah, he has the option on every play. Do I want to try to go over this guy, or do I want to use my quickness to kind of make a juke move and dance around him? Good issue to have, I would say.
Yes. Good to have options.
Yes, always, always. However, loading the gun as well here again. Good pass to Skubanek on an out route. He cuts up field. Oh, it gets tripped up and is down on about the 3-yard line.
You know, I'm struck by just the number of weapons. You've got Skubanek there, Nagel, Solomon, Mark. Ty. It's just a bunch.
Yeah.
It's a bunch to account for our opposing defenses.
We even seen freshman Carson Bishop come in and look pretty good as well.
Also, number 28, Nate Moore.
Nate Moore, can't forget about that. Yeah. So on 1st and goal, try to do a little quarterback keeper, and
quarterback keeper by number 11, Brett Howery.
Looks like there'll be a loss of 3, so 2nd and 8 right here.
Tackled by a Nesta Hornets.
25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Did not make the same mistake this week as last week.
Yeah, you got to learn from mistakes.
That was a goal for me tonight.
Just get better, night in and night out, right?
That's exactly right, Coach.
And Howery keeps it again, looking upfield, and throws it into a little bit of traffic right there, and it bounces incomplete.
So going there for Solomon?
Yeah, it looked like Solomon Bishop in the end zone. That's Solomon and Mark over on that side. Yeah. So 3rd and goal here from the 9-yard line. We got 6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Let's see if we can punch one in right here. Probably the last play of the first quarter.
We got Ty Chester split out left here.
Oh, now he's in motion. There's the snap. Handoff to Ty up the middle. Makes a
Touchdown.
few miss, and there's a touchdown for Ty Chester to make your score 42-0. And I don't know if you noticed, but we mentioned earlier Skubanek with a pancake block, and there he was again with another one.
You know, he seems to be enjoying the contact.
Yeah, he was. If you're wondering, he's just as excited about that one as he was the first one. So
the junior Carson Skubanek. Now he's been playing a lot of time as a freshman and a sophomore, and now you can really tell a difference.
yeah. So on the 2-point conversion, Howie keeps it, and looks like Coop was out in front, made a block, and it is good. 2-point conversion is good for your Garber Wolverines, and it is 44-0 over the Depew Hornets with 1 second left in the first quarter. We'll take a short break and get back to you.
Contact Brian Bishop today at 580-297-5010.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages.
So welcome back to Garber Wolverines TV. With 1 second left here in the first quarter, and I don't know if you could ask for a better first quarter by the Garber Wolverines.
44 is a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot in a short amount of time.
I told you last week I'm not great at math, but that's 172.
That is a good pace.
Extrapolate that out in 4 quarters. Obviously, that's not going to happen. It's impossible to happen in an 8-man game unless we start giving up a lot of points, which is not going to happen.
No, it is not. So, and here's the kick as it goes deep. Another good boot by Ty Chester. Bounces on the 10. And it looks like number 24, Dakota Jones, bring it down the left side. And a few Wolverines in on the tackle.
Yeah, the first quarter is a good example of why it's a good idea to have the mercy rule.
Yes. You do not want to watch 4 quarters of this. I mean, I'm having fun.
I am too. It's fun to watch our kids. But, you know, that is a good rule. It's demoralizing from the other team. And, you know, they can wipe the slate clean after halftime and go home and work on getting better the next week.
Yeah, and frustration kind of kicks in after so long, and you don't want it to get out of hand, I guess you could say. But that was a great start here for the Garber Wolverines. We are at 44-0, and it was kind of all 3 facets, wasn't it? Offense played well, defense, special teams with some onside kicks. So all 3 levels were on great display here tonight.
Yeah, boy, I mean, obviously everything's worked. Defense has played well. Offense has played well. But I think what led to that enormous number was they just weren't on offense very much due to the onside kicks.
Yes, yeah.
And so, man, I've not seen that. 44-0.
Yeah, that's a.
What about down in Snyder last year?
No, nothing. Nothing looked like that.
Well, it's good to be on this side of that school.
Yes. Good to be a Garber Wolverine after this first quarter, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
So as they break from their sidelines to get the second quarter underway, it'll be the Depew Hornets ball at about the 20-yard line. So here we go to get the second quarter underway. We have Burdick in the gun and Tinsley behind him. We have number 1, Luke Groves out wide left. Handoff to Tinsley, cuts back upfield, and looks like number 3, Trenton Hoops with the original hit, and then a few more kind of hopped in as well.
There's Trenton Hoops again. You know, solid last week with 5 tackles. Trending that direction again this week.
Yeah, he's been in on probably about the same already tonight. So 2nd down 7 here. as Depew tries to get the momentum going their way in the second quarter. Line up on the ball. We have Burdick in the gun. Hand off to Tinsley up the middle. And it looks like that is, oh, David came in late with a good hit, but it looked like Solomon Bishop is the first one to kind of bottle him up.
Yeah, David came in and cleaned it up. Yeah. It was a nice hit with his shoulder. I know Coach Harmon, his big emphasis this week was not giving up the deep ball. Gave up a couple last week. I saw it on his rule sheet. It was named about 4 or 5 times out of 15. That was one rule that got repeated over and over. Here we are, 3rd and 4. Opportunity, for one of those situations to reveal itself.
Yeah, so as we get to this 3rd and 4 opportunity, we have Burdick in the gun. There's the snap, and he's looking to pass, kind of dance around the backfield, and the Wolverines get back there in a hurry. Let me see who made the original hit there on the 3rd down. It looks like number 75, Dylan Dalton. Yes, that was Dylan Dalton on the play.
Coach Reed, I'm just going to say what I want right now.
Okay.
I want a punt return.
I do. I want to see.
I want them to stay out of the spread formation, and I want to see a punt return.
See if Mark can get some excitement right here.
There we go. We got it covered up over here.
Twins out left, and here they go with that spread formation again, and that means Mark has to come up in coverage. If I'm Mark, I'm probably just,
What were you
flag on the
say,
play. I was
Coach?
saying, if I'm Mark right when this ball gets snapped and I see it's a punt, I'm taking off. I'm going to try to get this off the ground.
Okay. You're going to make sure you cover first.
Cover first,
okay.
And then once the punt happens.
I was going to say, wow, Coach, that's kind of being uncoachable.
No.
You're just going to start running.
No, you got to do your job first.
Okay.
But if you have a chance to make a play, I mean, you might as well make it, right?
Oh, I totally agree. I'm with you. I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah. So 4th and 12 on the play, back it up a little bit. And there's a snap and a punt, a sky kick. They got a little piece of it right there. And about a 10-yard punt. So Garber Wolverines will take over about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, there's no time. That's the gamble you take when you spread it out that way. Yeah, you're eliminating Mark's opportunity to make a highlight reel punt return, but you can't get your punt off.
No, you don't account for blocking in that situation, and Wolverines took advantage of it.
Yeah, and the number 12, the punter, he's hurting right now.
Is he? Yeah, kind of limped off this sideline, and it looks like we have Domingo Ramirez in at quarterback for your Garber Wolverines. His first action as QB this season.
Great opportunity for some of these young fellas to get some experience here tonight.
Yeah, and there's a snap. Carson Bishop on the handoff, and he finds a hole, busts up field, and makes a great run for about a gain of 10 yards for a Garber Wolverine first down.
He's decisive. He's not out there dancing around, and he plants his foot and goes.
So after the great run, Carson comes to the sideline. Looks like Nate Moore comes in at the tailback position. Looks like Colton Steinert out wide right, another freshman for the Garber Wolverines. We have Trevin Blazer in as the fullback. Nate Moore with the handoff. Pretty good hands there by Domingo.
Really good. That's tough. You've got to do a lot of things there as the signal caller, and then all of a sudden you got an arrow snap, and then and then you've got the next thing to do in your mind, which is catch it and get it to the ball carrier. I mean, that was a really nice play.
Yeah. So quickly back to the ball. Now who do we have here at tailback? Is that Jacob Burkhart? Burkhart. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets the handoff. Tries to get to the outside, made a nice little spin, but take a hard hit there by number 45, Cameron Tattershaw.
Yeah, he carries a load, 45 for Depew. Good hit there, but Jacob just bounced right up.
Got a flag on the play, so we'll see what we got here. Got a few flags against the Garber Wolverines. Oh, and then there's a face mask against Depew. So a lot of things happening on that play, and we'll just redo it then.
A lot of laundry on the field tonight.
Yeah, had one had to lose his hat. Didn't have a flag, so just took a hat, threw the hat off.
Man.
So let's just repeat that play. Just throw it away and go at it again. So Domingo in the gun. Got Trenton Hoops out wide. Got the handoff there. Cuts back upfield and a pretty good run for a gain of probably 5 to 6 yards by number 10, Burkhart.
Tackle on the play by number 45, Cameron Tattershaw for the Hornets.
We mentioned earlier the variety of weapons for the Garber Wolverines, and we're seeing a few more here in the second quarter.
Still got the... No, I don't see Weibling out there. Do you?
I do. Yes, 57. Is that's Weibling, I believe. Yeah, Jackson Weibling's still in there at center.
Yeah. Okay.
Still got Cooper Hughes in there as well.
Still have the starting line out there. No. Dakota's not in there.
Yeah, Dakota's not in there. We got.
Who do we have different that's in there? Offensive line.
Oh, Simon Nahara? Is that who that?
Let's see when they go up.
When they break the huddle. Got a 4th and 7 here for the Garber Wolverines.
21.
So Hayden Deeds.
A
little bit of confusion.
Left
3
guard.
seconds left on the play clock, and it looks like Coach Hughes will have to take a timeout. So stay in the huddle a little longer than usual right there, and couldn't get to the line of scrimmage to get set up before we had to burn a timeout right there. So we come back out of the timeout. It will be 4th and 7. We'll see what Coach Hughes has drawn up. Hopefully we can get this 4th down conversion and keep the good mojo going.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge here as it's 44-0. Garber coaches are doing a good job being classy and getting kids a lot of experience here, but try to keep up for you folks at home, anybody that's coming in that's new.
So Depew is already out. Defense is out on the field, hoping to get a stop. Coach Hughes in the huddle. Now the Garber Wolverines come to the line of scrimmage. We have Domingo still at QB, Nate Moore to his right. Number 17, Ty Silvers out wide left, and number 2, Colton Steiner out wide right. There's a snap. Domingo drops back to pass, and there's the ball a little overthrown right there. Was intended for number 17, Ty Silver. So that will be a turnover on downs.
Again, I mean, yeah, we turned it over on downs, but this is an awesome experience for Domingo and all these guys get out here in live action under the lights in front of the crowd. So that'll pay off for us down the road.
Oh yeah, always good to get a little experience, and that is what we're doing right now. Pew takes over, 1st and 10.
I'm noticing defensively, not a lot of subs.
No, not a whole lot. Carson Skubanek with a good tackle right there at the line of scrimmage. The only one I think I noticed that's not in right now, correct me if I'm wrong, does not look like Ty Chester is in the game.
But that just tells us, coaches are telling us, the shutout's important.
Yes, very.
Yeah.
I know that last week we brought it up, a little kind of busted coverage play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of ate at Coach Harmon. So I know that was one of his goals this week, was to obtain a shutout.
Yes.
There's a snap, handoff to Tinsley. He tries to go up the middle, and a bunch of Wolverines. Ball comes out late, but looked like he was already down. The play was blown dead. Dylan Dalton enters the game. It looks like, is that who we got there at linebacker? I know that's Scooby right there, and then who's the other linebacker? Can you tell?
There's somebody in my way.
Yeah, that's what.
22, is that what it is?
30. Is it Blazer? 32.
32.
Yeah.
32.
Okay. So
Trenton Blazer.
Blazer made a few good hits in special teams. Deep ball, step for step. Oh, Solomon Bishop with great coverage right there.
See, that's improvement from last week.
Yes.
and not only step for step, but then Mark, was that Mark? Yeah, Mark became the receiver.
Oh, that was Mark, yeah.
I can't see the number. You may have been right.
I believe looks like Solomon. Yeah, looks like Solomon over there.
Very,
Mark's over here on our sideline.
Very good coverage there by Solomon,
so
senior.
Yes, 4th and 5. Let's see what punt formation, or if we'll have a punt on this play. We have Tinsley in the backfield as well as Burdick. No one back deep for the Wolverines, and it will be a punt towards their sideline. Bounces out of bounds about the 40-yard line. So the Garber Wolverines will take possession with a little bit over 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Coach, you know, you've been a head coach. You know, those games that get lopsided like this, oftentimes they can be, for the coach, more challenging than maybe a close game as far as managing, doing the right thing to the other team, getting all your guys in, getting some experience that we talked about. Those can be challenging for a coach at times.
Yeah, it can be at times. I always enjoy, though, when it gets kind of in the situation younger guys are getting some snaps. You see our sideline, we're still engaged, we're fired up, which is always good to see. Team chemistry being fired up for some of the other guys that maybe don't get as many snaps. So on 1st and 10 right there to Mingo, looked like a little option look, decided to keep it for about a loss of 1.
So Coach Hughes now, just elaborating on that a little bit, is now thinking it's 5:23 left, we're at 44. Do we want to play this thing into the second half? Do I need to get my first string offense back in order to end the game at half, or do I not?
Well, yeah, I kind of have to battle that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mingo with the snap, handoffs to number 10, Burkhardt, and he tries to get out wide left and struggles to find any running room along the left side. So we'll have a 3rd and about 12.
And looks
there
like
we go.
Chester
It looks like
that
was a good call by your part, Mr. Jones.
3rd down and 12 for Garber.
Thinking like a coach right there, huh?
I can't help it.
So Howie re-enters the game. Ty comes back in. David Nagel as well. And it is 3rd and 12 with a little over 4 minutes left to play in the second quarter. So 4 minutes left until halftime. Got David out wide. Oh, great route. Oh, looks like Mark had him beat right there, but I mean, kind of hard to just come right back in and throw a ball 20 yards downfield and just expect it to be right on the money.
One of the really few of the season kind of misthrown balls by Mark. Just to be able to say that's impressive. I want to point out here we got Audra Boyer to my left.
Big time.
Spotter, she's helping us. She's running the show, really.
Miss do it all over there.
She's doing all the hard work. Making us look good. As good as we can look.
Yeah. So here we go. Ty Chester looks like he will punt the ball away. Pretty good kick. See if we can get a good bounce. Number 1 decides to pick it up. Luke Groves and David Nagel in on the tackle. Oof. Good tackle by David Nagel. So Depew will take over as their offense jogs back on the field. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that the first time we've seen the Wolverines punt this season?
I think it is.
I think it
you're
is
right.
as well. I can't remember it last week.
And you know, the adventures we've seen by the opponents and their punting, it was just nice to see a good solid snap, a kick on time, a good kick by Chester who has the ability.
And great coverage, getting downfield, making sure they don't bust one loose.
Yes.
So, got a few Wolverines getting on the field. Got a little bit of confusion. Tinsley with the run up the middle. Pretty strong run right there by Tinsley. A tough 3-4 yards.
He kind of, built like a fire plug.
Yeah.
He's stocky and got some decent quickness too. Tough to bring down.
Second down and 6 for the Hornets.
Second down 6 as we are under 4 minutes here in the second quarter. Looks like pretty similar unit out there for the Garber Wolverines' his last possession. There's the snap. Tinsley up the middle again, and woo! I think there was seven of the Garber Wolverine guys there in on the tackle.
Yeah.
So now we have forced a 3rd and 7 with 3 minutes and 15 left to play in the second quarter. Burdick jogs back out. Slowly coming out of the huddle. Well, not yet. Coming out of the huddle. Got to get the play call in first. Play clock's running down. Got 8 seconds left on the play clock. They're going to have to hurry and get to the line here.
They're not hustling around right now.
May have to burn a timeout. Timeout here by Depew. So
4-0. Come on.
3rd and 7. Couldn't get out of the huddle quick enough and was forced to call a timeout with the Garber Wolverines up 44-0. We will take a short break here and come back with a 3rd and 7 opportunity for Depew.
Coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
We're back here at Garber Wolverines TV, and it is a 3rd and 7 situation for the Depew Hornets. Handoff, little sweep play, and he's got room to run. Number 1, Luke Rose down the right sideline. Oh, makes a good move, has one to beat, and Solomon Bishop thankfully brings him down. But a big play there for the Depew Hornets. Oh, flag behind the play.
Oh, he's waving it off. Come on. That was a mercy pickup of the flag.
Yeah, I think so as well. And Coach Hughes does not seem to be too happy about it. Ty Chester re-enters the game here. Clock is running. Got a little over 2.5 minutes here in the second quarter. Let's see if we can get a stop and maybe get on the board before half. Depew walks the line, trying to get things set. We have Burdick at the quarterback position, Luke Rose in a little wing set. Fake, got an option out left. Tinsley, good tackle there. Good stick ball out. Oh, out of bounds.
Number 12.
Good hit there by Solomon Bishop.
Yeah, the officials need to continue to officiate through the half, whether it's 44-0 or not. That ball's fumbled out of bounds.
Clock should stop.
Clock should stop. Those are decisions they're making that impacts the game. Does Depew really want to play in the second half?
I mean, it looks like it. I mean, they're trying. I mean, not really having as quick to the ball as they were earlier in the game.
Yeah, I don't know that's the best thing for them. But, I'm not their coach.
What do we got here? Looks like play clock ran down. Oh, a little confusion on the play. So resets the play clock and then makes the clock run some more.
Wow.
So what, 30, 40 seconds ran off the clock right there on that one?
Yes.
Probably a little more than that. Good hit there. Is that Mark Bishop over on that side? Yeah. Good read. Great tackle. So we got a minute left in the second quarter, a 3rd and about 14, 15 situation. They enter the huddle, got about 15 seconds on the play clock. They're in no hurry in this situation. Got 8 on the play clock now, line up, little wing gun formation it looks like. And handoff, great hit in the backfield. Yes. Great tackle there.
Seth Smith with the penetration.
Yes. And the clock is still running. No timeouts left for the Garber Wolverines, so it looks like the Depew Hornets will stick around for some second half action.
Great thing is the normal routine and flow for the band is preserved.
Yeah, I'm sure Mr. Fisher is not complaining too much.
No, that's good for the band.
Yes. So as we go to half, your Garber Wolverines are up 44-0 over the Depew Hornets, and you are listening to Garber Wolverines TV.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Stop by Blazer Bling Boutique for your fall wardrobe and accessory needs. The girls are in Dallas at Market this week, finding the latest fashions to bring back to you. You'll find lots of clothing from small to 3XL, as well as accessories and maternity clothes. If you can't make it in, you'll find great deals online at blazerbling.com. Follow them on Instagram or like Blazer Bling Exclusive on Facebook. At Blazer Bling Boutique, 318 Main Street in downtown Garber, where rural and style collide.
Brian Bishop was born and raised in Enid and has raised his incredible family in the area as well. His youngest boys attend Garber Public Schools, which of course makes him an avid supporter of all Garber Wolverines athletics. In addition to his diverse background, Brian has been blessed to serve in ministry for most of his adult life as well. He is now thrilled to have the opportunity to join Blevins & Co. Realty and serve the great people of Northwest Oklahoma with all of their real estate needs. So contact Brian Bishop today at 580-297-5010.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Stop by Blazer Bling Boutique for your fall wardrobe and accessory needs. The girls are in Dallas at Market this week, finding the latest fashions to bring back to you. You'll find lots of clothing from small to 3XL, as well as accessories and maternity clothes. If you can't make it in, you'll find great deals online at BlazerBling.com. Follow them on Instagram or like Blazer Bling Exclusive on Facebook. At Blazer Bling Boutique, 318 Main Street in downtown Garber, where rural and style collide.
Brian Bishop was born and raised in Enid and has raised his incredible family in the area as well. His youngest boys attend Garber Public Schools, which of course makes him an avid supporter of all Garber Wolverines athletics. In addition to his diverse background, Brian has been blessed to serve in ministry for most of his adult life as well. He is now thrilled to have the opportunity to join Blevins & Co. Realty and serve the great people of Northwest Oklahoma with all of their real estate needs. So contact Brian Bishop today at 580-297-5010.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Stop by Blazer Bling Boutique for your fall wardrobe and accessory needs. The girls are in Dallas at Market this week, finding the latest fashions to bring back to you. You'll find lots of clothing from small to 3XL, as well as accessories and maternity clothes. If you can't make it in, you'll find great deals online at blazerbling.com. Follow them on Instagram or like Blazer Bling Exclusive on Facebook. At Blazer Bling Boutique, 318 Main Street in downtown Garber, where rural and style collide.
Brian Bishop was born and raised in Enid and has raised his incredible family in the area as well. His youngest boys attend Garber Public Schools, which of course makes him an avid supporter of all Garber Wolverines athletics. In addition to his diverse background, Brian has been blessed to serve in ministry for most of his adult life as well. He is now thrilled to have the opportunity to join Blevins & Co. Realty and serve the great people of Northwest Oklahoma with all of their real estate needs. So contact Brian Bishop today at 580-297-5010.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages.
Welcome back to Warrendale Stadium. I'm Fletcher Reed, and alongside with me is Will Jones, and we are on Garber Wolverines TV. Great first half by the Garber Wolverines. We are up 44-0. Entering the second half, so we aren't the best mathematicians up here, but if we can get 1 point in this second half, it'll be ball game.
I see Tadante Chester jogging up, getting loose on the sideline. That tells me he's ready to come in on offense here and maybe put the finishing touches.
Yes, on a successful night.
Along with the first team offense here on this game.
What do you think's the likelihood of Depew kicking it deep to Solomon and Martin?
And I'm calling an onside kick.
Yeah.
You have to, don't you?
Yeah, a little pooch kick. And Solomon's on it, and he's going to the wide side of the field. Got green grass. Great hit by Carson, but looks like probably a little blindside block. Mark gets brought down. On the flag on the play.
Yes.
Yeah. So illegal block on the play there by, I believe, by Carson Bishop. So we'll back us up a little bit.
And out trots, looks like
looks like the Mingos trotting out, Steiner. So
no Tadante.
He's getting loose. Made us think he was going to come out, didn't he?
Head faked me.
Yeah.
Garber will start their possession. First down and 10.
So first and 10 after the flag. It's on the 15-yard line. As they break the huddle, we'll try to get who's in the ball game right here. It looks like Coop still in on the line. Is that number 21?
Yes, Hayden Deeds
center.
Getting the second half start.
Oh,
Ooh.
bad snap. Get on it. Carson gets on it, and it is inside the own 5. And looks like got a few substitutions in on after that first play. Weidling enters. Looks like Nate Moore enters. So 2nd and 20. We are backed up along our own goal line. Domingo in the gun. Twins left. There's a snap. Hands off to Nate. Nate has nowhere to run and brought down, looks like, about the 4 or 5 yard line. So a 3rd and long for the Garber Wolverines in their first possession following halftime.
Yeah, just having trouble getting a push there and finding some room to run. Just tough sledding in there right now.
So as we break the huddle, Jackson Weidling back in at center. We have Steiner out wide left. Domingo is in the gun. There's the snap, drops back to pass. Looking at Steiner across the middle. Ooh, had a step, but
he did.
Unable to bring it down.
Yeah, able to create some separation there.
Yeah. Let him probably just by a step or two right there. So 4th and long.
It's one of those tough areas to punt the ball from. Ty is back there.
Yeah, staying in his own end zone.
Starting offensive line is in.
Yeah, a little trips left look on the left side.
Yes.
We
getting directions from Dallas Hunt there.
Oh, a fake.
Yep.
And here, 4th and 20, and a pretty good tackle there by Tinsley one-on-one.
He might have been able to outrun him around the, outside there, but it was going to be tough either way.
Yeah. So defense has got their backs against the wall in this situation. 1st and goal after the fake punt. Decision there.
Yeah, this is good for the defense.
Yeah, see if we can hold.
Just some created a little adversity for ourselves.
Yep, Tinsley with the handoff and a pretty good run, got downhill, gets to about the 5.
4-yard gain on 1st down there.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier, Tinsley gets downhill and runs the ball hard. 2nd and goal from about the 5-yard line.
Number 6, the quarterback, I believe. He's the quarterback, is he not? Number 6?
No, number 12.
Okay.
Tyler Burke's the quarterback. Yeah, he's jogging back in right here.
Number 6 is really hurting right now.
Jess Smith?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he plays receiver.
Okay.
Oh, no, in it tied in. So 10 seconds left in the play clock. Burt back in the gun. There's a snap to Tinsley again up the middle. Few Wolverines there on the tackle. Still got a little gain, probably gain of 1. So 3rd and 4, or 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line.
Also number 75, Dylan Dalton for the Wolverines. 3rd down and goal.
So we got number 77, Chris White. Little
he's
shook up on the
struggling
play.
right now.
Yeah, trying to tough it out. I hope he's all right.
This is a couple of guys hobbling. That's kind of what I was talking about there as the first half wound down.
Yep, Burdick with the snap, gets a lead outside. Nagel in there. Oh, great hit by Chester right before he gets the goal line. About on the 1-yard line. So 4th and goal from the 1. So Garber defense.
You know what I'm talking about, Coach? Like, was this really what was best for Depew?
Yeah.
And they're over there. They need to compete in this situation. Just not sure that this was a situation they needed to be in.
Yeah, especially,
the quarterback took a big hit there.
Yeah, so now we have a little goal line package. Tinsley in at quarterback. Oh, it looks like he jumped offside. Yes, he did. So that'll back him up.
Well, I do like this for Garber.
Yeah, good experience.
I'm just not sure it's great for Depew. I love seeing the reaction to the sideline. They want the shutout.
Yes.
And sideline guys showing good team attitudes and
pulling on that defense to keep that 0 on the board.
So still got 4th and goal for Depew right here. Needs 6 yards. Be a big goal line stand right here for the Garber Wolverines.
Oh, just a defensive play of the game right here.
Yes. So Burdick in the gun. Tinsley behind. And a great rush. Keep him wrapped up.
Yeah.
Good job. Yes. Great team effort right there. We have 5 Wolverines in on the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Big time stop for the Wolverines. And you can tell from everyone's reaction that was a huge stop.
Love the emotion.
Yes.
What's our theme? Psycho defense.
Psycho defense, yeah. I believe I saw some posters in the hallway kind of coined the Joker as their defensive mascot, it looks like.
Those are fun.
Yeah.
Something a team can rally around. Love that. Ty Dante Chester's in the backfield.
Yes, looks like Howery's in at QB. Ty gets the handoff. Still trucking for extra yards, gets about a gain of 5.
David Nagel is not playing nice. He just pancaked number 1 on about the 37-yard line.
Jeff Smith, the number 76, Warner Vandersdal.
Love it by David. Does a great job.
So here we go. 2nd and 5. Got Twins left. David out wide. Solomon Bishop in the slot. Ty Chester is the back to the right. Call Solomon Bishop in motion, and they hand it to him and see if he can get a block up ahead. Got one, make one miss, and here comes the
Solomon.
Oh, did he tiptoe the sideline? Oh, yeah. Barely gets pushed out.
So agile, so athletic.
Great run. Got
nice run.
2 lead blocks look like Cooper Hughes and Ty Chester were up ahead, and once Solomon sees a hole, I mean, he gets through it in a hurry.
Yeah.
So here we go, Twins right. Ty's lone back to the left, Howery in the gun. Solomon in motion again. Another handoff to Solomon Bishop. Great block by Ty. Let's see if he can get to the outside. Oh.
May have been a little bit of a face mask there,
Yeah, face
Fletcher.
mask. Kind of look iffy. He was up around the face mask, shoulder pad area. Another good run by Solomon Bishop. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back first downs.
That's a challenge for the officials when the game is. They're wanting to get it over. Sometimes officials check out.
Yeah. It's hard to stay focused.
Yes.
So Mark Bishop enters the game. Howery at quarterback position. There's a snap, and Ty gets a carry. Just didn't have much room there.
Nope, he sure didn't. Just really never got any momentum going.
Yeah.
There wasn't any room, so.
So now we got 2nd and 11. Inside the Depew 40-yard line. Looks like David may have one-on-one coverage out wide. There's a snap. Ty got a lead blocker, still struggling to find room. Blows it dead. So now we got 3rd and about 11.
So we finished with the goal line stand on defense. I think we're finished. I hope we're finished.
I hope so.
Depends on the next couple of plays here for us. But to come now have 3rd and long, again, an opportunity for the offense to be in a challenging position.
So there we go again. David looks like he has one-on-one coverage yet again. They're kind of stacking the box, looks like, trying to stop the run, and crossing route by Skubanek, and he's got room to run, and that is the game. Great throw on the crossing route, and Carson Skubanek with the Wolverine touchdown for about 40 yards.
That play's been money for us this season. Early in the year for us. Probably 3 touchdowns on that alone.
Yeah.
All the Skubanek.
Yeah, the Scooby across the middle of the field.
Yep.
He seems to have a knack to finding that open space, and Brett Howery finds him, and he's made it happen so far this season. So that will be the 45 mercy rule. So the game is over in the 3rd quarter as your Garber Wolverines have won the ball game 52-0 over the Depew Hornets.
Well, let's just wrap it on up here.
Yeah, let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, good, really clean by the Garber Wolverines. No turnovers, had a turnover on downs.
Is that correct? No turnovers?
Yes, correct.
Yep.
So
forced an early turnover.
First play of the game.
First play of the game, diagnosed by our young defensive coordinator, Trenton Harmon. David made a really nice play to get the ball rolling for us. And from there, it was all downhill.
Yeah, then you had Coach Dallas Hunt comes in, and we had three onside kicks, kind of mixing it up with some diversions.
With you got Ty in the middle, Domingo and David all
can kick.
Kicking, three-headed monster on the onside kicks. That was a huge. Those onside kicks were huge in the second quarter and propelled us to that 44-0 first quarter lead.
I mean, we mentioned it earlier. I mean, first quarter we're up 44-0. Everything was going our way. Second quarter, it was good to see some of those younger guys, maybe they don't see as many snaps get some good experience, and they played well in their time. And then after half, got turnover on downs, big goal line stand. We talked about the defensive goal was to have a shutout, and that was ball was on the 1 yard line, 4th and goal, and found a way to get the turnover. So
really loving the energy of the team too. Just touching on that shutout note one more time. Just loved seeing the camaraderie with the team on the sideline, pulling for each other, knowing that was important, and as an important team goal. And so to achieve that, with their backs against the wall, come up with the goal line stand, big for this team. Kind of a biggest moment we had in this game for sure.
Yeah.
And come right back down, 3rd and long, hit Skubanek on a play that's just really been deadly this year so far. So. All in all, not a lot of complaints.
Yeah, great game. I mean, kind of similar to last week. It's hard to choose just one player because line played well. Last week we kind of nitpicked to find something, and this week it's kind of hard to even find something. So
not sure I can pick one thing out at all really this week. And I loved also seeing Coach Harmon emphasize not getting beat deep.
A few times.
Didn't see anybody running free tonight.
Yeah, they tried a few times.
That's what it's all about. Is you're not going to be a finished program, a product, right as the season begins.
No.
And this is a process. And so it looks like we made an adjustment there. We fixed that. We're going to get into film next week. The coaches are. And they're going to find things to tune up there.
Yep.
And we just step by step build something.
Yep.
That hopefully we're going to play for playing some big games here later on in the season.
Yeah. It's all. I mean, we talked about it. It's just kind of building. I mean, few early big wins, but that's good for confidence. But it's good to see kind of some things like you said to focus on in the following weeks, and that'll be fun to watch. I'm excited after this 2-0 start. It looks like it'll be a fun and exciting year for the Garber Wolverines football team.
Well, just want to remind everybody, go to GarberWolverines.tv, click that advertise button, and support your Wolverines. And hope you continue to join us throughout the season and watch this team with a lot of young pieces continue to progress.
Yeah, and so we are going to get off here. So thank you again for tuning in with myself, Fletcher Reed, and Will Jones on Garber Wolverines TV. Good night.
To accelerate return to play and maximize athletic